Hello everyone, Tanoshi here and welcome back once again to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So today we're gonna test out our Super Saiyan Vegeta GT who just recently got his EZA. Now he's battled to reach the top Super Saiyan Vegeta GT. Has he reached the summit with his EZA? Now, like Goku, there is a few catches with this guy, but I think that this guy will do a lot better than GT Goku. Now, for once, he is not depending on getting that bunch of defense. He does, when attacking, he's getting more defense than attack, whereas Goku was getting more attack than defense. Goku was getting critical and this guy is getting damage reduction, but it is only 3%, which is a shame. But again, he's like Goku, he's getting attack and defense 50% per super attack performed. He can perform an additional on his first turn and an additional with 5 or more key spheres, but with three key spheres he is guarding, and that's gonna probably make a difference for this guy. Now, having a GT Heroes or Giant 8 power on his team, he's just gonna be performing a critical and increasing his attack, whereas damage is your thing. Well, go for it, but I like that he's not restricted. I just wish this damage reduction was higher, but he's getting an extra 10% defense in there compared to Goku. So we're going to go into the Broly event, the Broly Dokkan event, the SSJ3 one. And what we normally do in this event, we just have a few rotations with this guy and we see what he's capable of doing. That's basically just to give us an idea what he can reach on his defense, what he can reach. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What he can reach on his defense, what can he reach with his attack stats, and based on those numbers, you can decide for yourself if it's worthy or not worthy to bring him along on more difficult events like red zones and others. I think that the battlefield will be fine to bring him and Goku and some other events, but all in all, I don't think they will be very surprising. Now, we're gonna come back when this guy is on rotation, and then we will see what his defense is looking like, his attack, his active skill, and other good things that GT Vegeta has to offer. So there we are, we've got our Vegeta on our first rotation. Let's see what he's looking like. 327. 327. 327. Not the greatest. He will be getting defense. He's guarding though, which in this case, it does matter. How many key spheres? We can get up to 9. Can we do anything to get more than 9? No. So we're gonna do this. So with 9 key spheres, 9 key spheres. So hang on. 327. 327. So 9 key spheres to 170% defense, 27% damage reduction, and 180% attack. So obviously the defense hasn't kicked in yet, but we know that it will kick in as soon as he's going to attack. So he will be about 900,000 defense. 900,000 defense. We need a better linking partner for him. 900,000 defense. Yeah, we're gonna need to get that Vegeta back rotation, even though he's not in the team. 900,000 defense. It isn't bad, but it isn't great. Okay. He will be getting a normal super attack, the one for his first turn, one for the 5 key spheres, and maybe the hidden potential system. So if he gets, let's say, 4 super attacks now, it's 200% defense. So he'll be about what, 1.6 million? Yeah. Okay, so right now he's got 3 super attacks. Right now he's about 1.4 million defense with guard, with 27% damage reduction. Is it good enough though? I'm gonna say I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. Because his EZAs have been so good. Why can't he just have a damage reduction rate of, let's say, 7%? 7%. How many orbs did we get? 9. 9 orbs. It's not much. It's not much. For this meta, it isn't much. It isn't much at all. I don't want to say I'm disappointed because they're solid. They are solid. GT Goku and GT Vegeta. He'll be putting up some numbers. Yes, his defense is volatile to say the least. I'm a bit disappointed. Maybe because the LRs, EZAs, and the Super EZAs, they've been very, very solid. And these guys, I don't know, I feel that they're lacking. GT Goku was lacking a little bit more of damage reduction, and I think so is Vegeta. They are good, don't get me wrong. There they are, 327 again. And this time we'll be getting 8 orbs. We get 8 orbs. Which is good. It doesn't lead us anywhere. 8 orbs. 8 orbs. 240% defense. He's back to just about 900% defense. 900%. No, I beg your pardon. 900,000. But he's doing a 20 million attack stat. They are good offensive units though. Vegeta, you might want to give him a lot more defense to couple up with his damage reduction. How many spheres did we get? 8 again? Was it 8? So that gives us, if he was 8, 24% damage reduction plus guard. If you want to give this guy some more defense, it wouldn't be a bad idea. But it seems to me that these guys, they're crying out for dodge. They're absolutely crying out. Please give me dodge. They're dying for dodge. Which is a, yeah. I am a little bit disappointed. I wanted them to be more. They've been sitting on the background for so long waiting for this EZA, and they come out when the meta has shifted tremendously with the new red zones and the bosses hitting you for 5 million. And all they have to, oh yeah, he's also getting 70% defense, 50% defense from this Goku. Man, I'm slightly disappointed, which I didn't want to be. I must confess, I did not want to be. I didn't have many expectations for these guys, but because they are rainbow orb changes, you would expect them to get a high defense, and they do. But that defense is so low, and he's on a 200% team as well. Maybe he does need a 220% team. He is on a 200% lead, yeah. I think this damage reduction should easily have doubled. Let's say if it's doubled 60%, now he will be at 48% damage reduction plus guard. That's pretty good. It won't save you from super attack, boss's super attack, but he will be runnable if you give him some dodge like this. I have my doubts. I seriously have my doubts, which is a little bit of a shame. Maybe he needs a better linking partner with this Vegeta here. Yeah, he transformed now. But he's still got 6 links, doesn't it? Yeah, he's still got 6 links. Let's see what he's looking like now. Let's see his defense. 327. Yeah. Is the active skills on? Let's see his active skill at least. I think for me these guys are a miss. He'll be getting 6 orbs later on anyway. Okay. Active skill time. Cool. He's got a cool active skill. Not gonna lie. I don't even remember that the Super Saiyan Force was his active skill. The Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I didn't even know that. That's how extensive I've used this guy. Shame. Now, he's 327. One thing I want to find out is, on last video we used the Super Saiyan Goku active skill, and when we collect the orbs, his buffed kicked in, which I think it shouldn't, because when you collect the orbs with this guy, the buffs, the attack, the defense, and the reduction rate should not kick in straight away because they're multiplicative one. But when I used the active skill for this Goku, his defense increased. So can we do the same? 327. So the maximum we're going to get is 7 key spheres. 7 key spheres, which will give us about 310% defense. Has it kicked in? Yes, it has. Why does he do that? Am I missing something? Guys, if you know, just write in the comment section below why is it kicked in after the active skill. Because it doesn't kick in any other rotation. 327, 210% on top is just over 1 million. It's exactly the maths in there. If you know, just write me in the comment section below. Maybe I'm just being a bit stupid, but verdict, disappointing. Did I have very high expectations for these guys? No, really. If you put this guy on red zone, you're dead. It just got 7 orbs, 21% damage reduction, 1 million defense with guard. It's very, very solid. It's very, 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 very solid. But you're not going to use him red zone. 18 million attack stat. Their attacks, both GT Goku and GT Vegeta, are very high. And by the fact that they super multiple times, they keep giving these high attack stats. It is fantastic. However, defensive-wise, this guy, you want to give him dodge and defense if you don't have dodge. This GT Goku, you want to give him as much dodge as you can. And it's basically it. Unfortunately. It's a shame, but all in all, they are okay. They are nothing fantastic, nothing special. But yes, guys, like and subscribe if you're new. I hope you enjoyed the video. And with this wonderful Ozaru transformation, thanks very much for watching, boys and girls. And as always, sayonara. That's exactly how I feel when I see that defense, like, ah!